What is up with y'all? It's EbonOnTheTrack, and I'm back with another video. In today's video, man, we are going to be mixing. I'm gonna teach you guys how to mix emotional style, intense beats for like Lil Durk, Meek Mill, Lil TJ, Polo G, anybody in that, kind of category. So with that being said, I'm gonna show you guys the beat that we are going to be mixing. So you guys get the vibe of that. I did make that beat from scratch as well, so that loop is going to be out soon in a kit for you guys. But I say we focus on the melody for right now. That's what I like to work on. So we just want to get the levels right. So I have each instrument pretty much tracked out. So we're just going to press Control L on each instrument. That's going to bring us to the mixer. These type of beats, you want the melody to be pretty loud, just because when melodic rappers get on them, that's the thing that they catch the most. The drums are also important, but we need the melody to be hit. So the saxophone is pretty loud off the bat. I'm going to turn up the ambience in the piano. Luckily, I also just dropped a recent mixing presets kit, Chemist 3. I want you guys to check that out. The link will be in the description. I'm going to definitely be using some of that for reference. So as you can see, I dragged over the Spacey Grand Pianos preset. I'm not gonna have it that loud. As you can see, this effect rack and the vintage verb definitely gave it more space. I'm just gonna stereoize it. We're just gonna make it more wide. It's all about levels here. I'm actually going to turn the sax off for a second, and I'm going to turn this knob to the right with the bass just to center in the mix. I'm going to turn that up a little bit. I don't think I added the vocal, so I'm going to add the vocal over here. I like the levels of the bass and the piano. I might even turn the lows up on the bass just a little bit. I also have a bass preset in here as well, so I'm going to throw that in there. All that preset is just this arm bass stereo. And the preset is acapella bass voice. It would be a vocal preset, but I like the way it sounds on this. Take some of the lows out of the bass too. Now I want the vocals to be ambient, so I'm going to kind of do the same thing. We're just dragging these in off of reference, and of course I'm going to tweak them. So I'm dragging this vocal preset in. So with this vocal, I don't like how it's a little too filtered. This preset would be more so on an ambient vocal, so I'm going to drag in this one. And that's way better. Like I said, the kit has different vibes for everything, but this preset just makes it stand out a little more. I'm feeling that. So I'm actually going to take the EQ up, because I pretty much like the way the vocal is mixed already. And now we're going to bring the saxophone back. only thing I might do with the sax is add a imager. I like the way the imager brought it to the forefront of the mix, so now I'm just going to turn it down. Sounds real painful and soulful. Now for the wahs, which is just this. I'm going to use the kit again. I'm going to go ahead and drag in the guitar accents preset, and that just adds an imager to that. It adds an EQ and just a little bit of reverb. I actually like it to the right a little bit, and I'm going to turn the mixing knob down a little bit. As you can see, my CPU is a little bit buggy right now, but we're going to work through it. So, as you can see, I have these risers. We're going to work on those before I go to the drums. Luckily, we got a risers preset as well. It's just a Fruity Love filter and a parametric EQ, but I'm going to turn the mix down on the Love filter. So it just gives it a little more character. And I'm going to sterilize that as well. I like it. Alright, so after that, we do have one more instrument. We have strings. Now these are going to be pretty simple. I'm literally just going to add a reverb, and I think I might mess around with the EQ a little bit. I use this wobble verb, not wobble verb, that's the wrong preset. I like this guitar super verb. I really like that, and I'm just gonna go ahead and mess with the EQ a little bit. I want to compare it to the piano. Just take some of the highs out. So now it's really supporting the piano from underneath. Hard. Okay, so we pretty much got the melody down packed. So from here, we're going to go ahead and tweak the drums. So I'm just going to have it loop. So with the drums, I'm just going to, they already have, they're in a, mixer channel. I'm just going to go ahead and select them so that they are numbered. So with the drums, guys, I'm going to go ahead and turn the hi-hat off. Most importantly, I like to go with the 808 and snare, because I feel like that's what an artist hears the most when it comes to the groove, to me personally. You want those nice and loud. I'm going to go ahead and use this 808s preset. Actually turn this to the right. And for the hi-hats, I'm gonna use hi-hat number 2. All this is a it's a Waves perk plugin that I really like, and I feel like it just adds character to the hi-hat and a little reverb. Now with the kick, I really want the drums kind of thumping, so I'm gonna turn that kick up a lot. Now we got a nice little bounce between the kick and the clap. what I do, I always turn these to the right, the 808 and the kick. Now with the open hat, I'm going to just turn this knob to the right a little bit, just to pan it some. And I'm going to turn this hi-hat down a little bit. I'm going to turn the open hat down a little bit. Now with my accent snares, I'm going to use this preset for the snare. All I'm going to do is just turn the highs up a little bit on it. I'm going to just turn this knob actually to the left. And I might turn the highs up just a little bit on the open hat as well. So this kit pretty much have everything you need. I could even, you know, if I wanted to, I could drag this open hat EQ into there. Does the highs for me, nice and clean. And sometimes I take some of the highs out of the kick as well, have it really gritty. Lastly with this, I would probably use one of the master presets in this kit. All it is a soft clipper, you know, the standard raise the mids, raise the highs. I still might even tweak these hi-hats a little more too. Just turn them down a little bit, tuck them down. I feel like the reverb has them standing out. That's hard though. When you use good drum sounds, you really don't need to do much EQs, leveling. That's all you really need. So with that being said, man, let's listen to everything. I like to do a final reference. Maybe we might have to turn something down, maybe we might not. Also, this was another part in the melody. I kind of messed up with the exportation of this. There's another sound in here if you listen closely. It's like another ambient piano in the background. But when I exported it, I accidentally did it with the vocal and the other piano, so I don't have that individually. So I'll just have that little portion of it, but I really like it, so I'm just going to turn some of the highs down in that part. Hopefully it doesn't mess up the mix or anything like that. But let's hear what it sounds like. I didn't mean to do that. Might turn the hi-hat up a little more. Might turn the open hat down a little bit. Turn the highs up just a little bit on that main snare. Up a little bit too. Bro, that sax is sitting crazy. I love it. So with that being said, that is how you guys mix beats like that. I really hope you guys cop this kit, man. It's going to be in the description. I'm gonna probably have a free version as well with certain presets from it, but it's a lot of stock, it's a lot of third party, everything you really need to help mixing beats and just make the process faster, man. Make sure you guys like, comment, subscribe, and if you learn something, let me know in the comments, man. Let me know what y'all want to see next. Also, I'm out.